I-20F and dating my boyfriend 24M. I never thought my life would turn into a horror movie. But here I am, standing in the ashes of everything I thought I knew. Jake and I had been together for 2 years. I thought he was the love of my life. We talked about moving in together, maybe even marriage one day. But lately, he'd been different, distant, secretive, pulling away from me like I was a burden. I chalked it up to stress, until the night I found out the truth. It was pure accident. I was using his laptop to check movie times when a message popped up in the corner. A message from my mom. Can't wait to see you again, baby. Last night was amazing. My mom, calling my boyfriend baby, talking about last night. I felt like I was going to throw up. My hands were shaking as I clicked the messages. What I saw made my vision blur. Months. Months of texts, secret meetups, hotel receipts, pictures, explicit pictures, from my mother to my boyfriend. My stomach turned, but before I could even react, another notification popped up. From Emma, my sister. Miss you, babe. When are we sneaking away again? I stopped breathing. No. I clicked her messages. The same thing. My boyfriend was cheating on me with both my mother and my sister. I covered my mouth, trying to stifle the sob threatening to rip out of me. My body was trembling so violently I nearly dropped the laptop. I wanted to scream, to smash everything in sight. But then I noticed something. Mom and Emma didn't know about each other. I scrolled further. I saw my mom saying, "I bet you wish you could spend the whole night with me instead of her." And then Emma. I don't know how much longer I can keep this secret from my family. They both thought they were the only other woman in his life. That's when the nausea faded and fury took its place. I needed to destroy them all. I took screenshots. Hundreds of them. Every dirty little secret. Every lie. And then I went to my dad. I'll never forget the way his face twisted as he read the messages. He stayed silent, flipping through them, his hands gripping the papers so tightly his knuckles turned white. Then, in the calmest voice I'd ever heard, he said, "We're going to ruin them." Sunday dinner. The last one we would ever have as a family. Jake was sitting there, pretending to be the perfect boyfriend. Mom and Emma were laughing, acting like nothing was wrong. I waited until everyone was eating. Then I stood up, pulled out my phone, and airdropped every single screenshot to every person at the table. Silence. Then, "What the hell is this?" My mom shrieked, dropping her fork. Emma's face went pale as a ghost. She turned to Jake. "Tell me this isn't real." Jake opened his mouth, but before he could say a word, Mom turned to Emma and screamed, "You've been sleeping with him too?" Emma's jaw dropped. "Two? Wait, you?" And just like that, the realization hit them. They weren't just cheating on me.